Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do a tutorial on how to rewire a Badger garbage disposal. This particular one I bought doesn't come with a wiring harness, so I'm going to have to use the old one. So I'm going to take the old one off, put it on this new one, or at least make an attempt to do that. This has been on my to-do list for a few days. So Saturday morning about noon, 12:30, 12:21 actually. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. We haven't been able to use one side of the sink because it's been leaking. So anyway, taking off the hot. It's the black. It's where the power comes in. Here's the white, which is the neutral, where the energy travels back to the breaker box. Alright, let's see if I can get it out of there. And it looks like I need to undo the ground wire also, which is a green. I know some of you ladies don't have husbands that know how to do stuff like this. Sure is good to have a handyman as a husband. I was talking to an elderly lady friend of mine yesterday, and she showed me some of the work this handyman did at her house. He replaced 3 boards, 2 on a patio deck, and 1 on a windowsill, and caulked some of the seams, and put a reinforcement board underneath the deck, and charged her. Wanted $2,000 for that. Needless to say, she got ripped off. Probably no more than $500 worth of work. Okay, harness it out of there. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at the new one. Okay, I'm going to have to get the strain relief off of this one. This is a strain relief right here. Takes the strain off of the wire. But getting that out of there may be easier said than done. I was hoping this job wouldn't take me more than an hour, but it might take me more than an hour, because I only do this every 5 or 10 years. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to have to redo my fire starting video. I had one of my fans tell me, he said, "How do I know that you didn't use a Bic lighter?" One of my good buddies, but I'm going to do another demonstration where you can actually see the spark. That's coming soon, so be on the lookout. Okay, strain relief is almost out of there. If I can get that nut out, now there we got it. What strain relief looks like. Alright. I have had some formal electrician training, but I'm not a licensed electrician. Not even a journeyman, but I've had probably 180 hours worth of training, so I kind of know what I'm doing in most cases. I had somebody tell me when I was younger to go take a trade school, go to a trade school. That way you'd always have that to fall back on if you couldn't do office work. So I did. So I learned basic electricity, basic plumbing, and carpentry. And man, it has saved me thousands of dollars. Okay, I don't see a ground wire here. This is not good. The new Badger does not have a ground wire. That's not cool. Or it's not visibly, I can't see it anyway. Allen screw. So I told my lady friend, she's an elderly lady, I told her, I said, next time you do something like that, you need to call me and maybe let me supervise what's going on. So he got into her for $1,700. And like I say, it was only about $500 worth of work. Okay, I don't know really what to do here with no ground wire. I mean, I know what to do. The old timers would just wire it up without one. I'm looking in here to see if I can see if it's falling. Nope. Okay, alright, my bad. There's the ground wire. The green one here. See, I haven't done this in a while. Okay. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing now. For you novices, black on black. That's the power, where the energy comes from the city power company. I like to twist these together before I put them on. Seems to hold them better. I only use a pair of pliers, but I don't have one pair with me right now. See if I can make this work. Okay, I'm messing up. Strain relief's got to go on first. See, I haven't done this in a while, so I'm having to learn this as I go. Relearn it. I've done about 3 garbage disposals in my 35 years of owning a home. Alright, I'm going to tighten up this bolt. This strain relief, I mean. Well, there we go. Now then, I was about to make a mistake. I was about to wire this before I had the harness in there correctly. So you've got to push this in now through the strain relief and catch it on the other side. I need a pair of needle nose pliers. That's what I need. There we go. Okay. Strain relief holds that wire in place so it doesn't vibrate. Alright, now we can go to wiring. I'm going to pause for a minute and go get a pair of pliers. Hopefully. Okay. Got my pliers. Okay. Put this wiring harness back together. Like I say, I like to twist them. And put my wire nut on it. Okay. Alright, I'm going to put the ground wire on while I'm here. That's the green one. Goes to the green little nut here on this device. What it does is it grounds it to the unit, so it, in theory, won't electrocute you if you touch it. If something goes wrong. Internal wiring. There we go. Final wire. The black is the hot, the neutral, or the white is the neutral. That's what takes the power back to the, helps complete the circuit on 120 voltage. Like I say, I'm not an electrician, but I know a little bit about it. A job like this would probably cost you $250 to $300, maybe $350 nowadays, to have it installed. Okay, you tuck the wiring back in the body of the cavity of the Badger. You put the cover plate back on it. There we go. Put the retaining screw back in. And then we're almost done. Well, done with this part, the rewiring part. And then I probably got another 30 minutes inside the house. I'm going to reattach this and putting a new sink assembly in. Okay. Well, I thought I'd put that screw in my pocket, but I guess I didn't. Uh-oh. Lost my onions. I did. Okay, I'm going to put this, tighten up this wiring harness on the strain relief. I tell you what, I hate slotted, old-fashioned slotted screws. I hate them. They are so hard to work with. I prefer a Phillips any day. Now they've got the quad head nuts now. I don't know exactly what they call them. They've got like more than that quad. I got 8 angles actually. Alright, almost done here. Okay, that's the way you rewire a 3rd horsepower Badger wiring harness. There we go. Hope you enjoyed that. Alright, have a good day.